And we're back. So am I, from Madrid, from watching my team lose once again. All I ever do is travel to watch my team bloody lose. And I was going to go on a Juventus run. I really was. I told the boys, don't even disturb me. Look, they already did that. But the thing is, we've sacked Igor Tudor, so let's just get on with it. That's all I wanted. I wanted the guy gone. I thought he was going to do a good job. I thought he's a club guy. But his tactics are absolutely pathetic. Laboured football. Kalulu at right wing back.
Game over.
Juventus.
6 points off top though. It's looking positive all in all.
Maybe a bounce back manager.
Which bounce back manager?
Zidane, like you want.
Inshallah.
Zidane.
Inshallah.
Imagine they get Zidane, would you be like
obviously
ready for a good season then?
You know what it is, yeah, Zinedine Zidane is a very intelligent man as well. There's no doubt about it. Obviously, he wouldn't take this current Juventus side and this current job right now. I don't think he would anyway. It'd be a dream for him to take the job. He came out in an interview about 3 weeks ago.
Ange is available.
Ange is available. No thanks.
All out attack.
To be honest,
I think it's so.
Rafael Palladino is the one who's linked with us, and Luciano Spalletti is also linked as well. So let's see what's going to happen. We've got a caretaker manager in charge on Wednesday for the Udinese game. Juventus, we really haven't been ourselves for the last 4 or 5 years now. We need to find ourselves. It's poor. It's really, really poor, and I think it just deserves its own podcast, really, boys. So just get onto it.
Yeah,
Go on,
all is free.
All is free.
Yeah, think about it. Give him a bell. Let's start with the Premier League days. Let's not talk about Juventus. One day we'll talk about them when they're doing good.
I told you, forget it now. They sacked the manager. Says, all right, I'm a bit more at ease because they sacked him. You know what? He's like the.
Why did they have to sack him, man? It's too early.
Yeah,
I wanted to see that. Did you?
No, you need to run. I even said it to someone in the car.
They're lucky, we didn't see that, did he? Because they sacked. Is that the reason?
No, but when I came back, I was on it with when I was telling so it just. I don't know, man. We just don't seem like Juventus anymore. I've had that feeling for a couple of seasons now. I tried to be optimistic. I tried to. I'm not gonna lie to you, lot. And obviously, the optimism that I had with Igor Tudor was that he's a club guy, and he'll do something. But he just.
Me and Shoba felt your pain over.
Limitless as a coach, and
we've been there.
As a coach.
We've been there. We felt your pain. It's okay.
You
will have your good days.
Of being relegated, then coming back up and finishing 7th for 6 seasons, and then watching Antonio Conte take over. So I know the pain. That's why I'm trying to argue with you. This is my second time watching Juve going through a bit of a rut now. Second time. You're not still in your first time of United. I know it's stretched, but still.
Very long stretch, Jids.
Very long.
Yeah,
stretch. Well, you never know. It could be the turn. It could be the comeback of Manchester United. 3 victories in a row for the first time in a year.
Come on!
We leave them for a bit.
Come on!
Let's start at Stamford Bridge.
Sunderland.
Very, very efficient team. Few weeks ago, we played Sunderland. They says you're playing a promoted team at home. You beat them 2-0. You control the game. It's nothing. No.
I know you love this one though. I know you love it because Chelsea lost now.
It's nothing. They said it's nothing.
Even more.
Not only did they lose, Sunderland played very well as well.
They did.
Yeah, they're a very efficient team. Yes, this is what happens when you beat a newly promoted team. Then when you beat Liverpool, straight after.
Exactly.
Then when you beat Brighton, straight after you thrash them.
3 wins, bro. 3 wins.
You get my but let's go to Stamford Bridge. Like you said, Chelsea inconsistent. Is it a product of their summer signing?
It's Enzo Maresca's fault. Let's get straight into it.
I knew it.
It's Enzo Maresca's fault, brother.
Yes, it is his fault.
And is he under pressure?
He is under pressure now.
And is he a good manager?
Because when you lose to Sunderland, a newly promoted team, I don't care what you say, what position they are, they're still a newly promoted team. He's under pressure.
Second in the table, brother. Come on, after 8 games.
Third. Bournemouth a second,
Bournemouth a second.
But listen, I don't care what you say, Sunderland, like I said, they shouldn't be winning at Stamford Bridge, They shouldn't. I don't care what place they are. So you're Chelsea, bro.
Have Chelsea even impressed this season? Have they convinced anyone this season?
They have. I think against Liverpool they impressed. Come on, that's a championship.
No.
That's the Premier League champions they played and they impressed. They impressed that game.
Everyone's played good against Liverpool.
I know, but still.
Arsenal lost against them.
Against Chelsea?
Against Liverpool.
Arsenal
lost against them.
Arsenal top of the table as well.
Mikel Arteta, if you remember, I did.
You did. I know you did.
So much. Imagine now there could be even 3 more points on top of it. 6 points clear of them.
6.
Look at that.
6 more.
6 more. Yeah. Sorry. So there you go. So I'm saying now, Enzo Maresca, right? Is it his fault for Chelsea's the way they're playing and
because some of the substitutes he makes ridiculous.
You know what gets me?
I've watched him now, I've seen it. You're right. This guy makes some dumb substitutions.
To be honest,
some dumb ones, bro.
I think the absence of Palmer is affecting
major.
You know, you can't blame.
Didn't Ahmad say that in the group
Yeah,
today?
no,
Ahmad
obviously,
said it
look,
to me in
He's
Madrid.
not
No,
even
no,
all that, man.
No, no,
Leave
but-
Colwell.
I
Bro,
just-
wow, bro, come on. All the centre backs are really crap, straight up. Every
But
one of
how
them.
can you buy
After
7
Thiago
centre-backs?
Silva.
That's what I don't get.
Yeah, but they didn't buy the quality ones.
Disasi they bought, Badiashile they
Yeah,
bought.
not good enough. Not very good in
The
it.
thing
So
is,
not that level
the
in
thing is,
it.
they've been
They
signing.
bought quality
They've
players.
been
bro.
signing players left, right, and centre everywhere in every position.
51
So,
places.
so it's not just the manager; it's the regime. Look how many players they're bringing in and out. They've bought 40-odd players in and out, in and out, in and out. No, that's in. Imagine out as well. It's a mad
51
number,
of
man.
And the managers that have come before
51 of
Maresca,
them.
they've struggled with these loads of players. They haven't had one
Consistent squad.
Consistent squad is
But,
right. And they've
what can be said is that midfield's consistent.
100%. The
is,
central midfield.
is
yeah.
but the goalkeeper and the defense lets them down.
Apparently,
so
the
big
goalkeeper's
time.
good.
No, he's not. He's shite.
They're happy with the goalkeeper.
No, we know how crap he is.
No,
man.
no,
He's
no,
crap.
no.
I
no,
think
no,
he's
no,
crap.
no, no.
I think he's
No,
crap.
but even
I'm
Chelsea
telling
fans, they know
you-
that he's
no,
not
no,
that
no,
good.
no, I'm telling you the consensus
What
around.
did he say?
The
What they
consensus
saying?
around
What they
Robert
saying?
Sanchez has changed as well. Do you know why?
Why?
'Cause even Jamie Carragher asked Peter Schmeichel on CBS, right? He put him on the spot, and Schmeichel was very hesitant to say that he's bad.
They don't want to say it.
They
I
don't
don't
want to say,
know.
because the consensus is changing for the fans. The fans are saying
What
that
do you
Sanchez
think of
is
him?
okay.
What do you
I
think of
Robert
him?
Sanchez is okay for what
Okay.
Maresca wants. Yeah, he
No,
wants a
no,
ball-playing
no,
goalkeeper.
he's just
They
a
make
man,
mistakes. They all make mistakes.
They
right?
do,
And
but this guy
guy's
makes-
quite good with his feet as well. He's actually
No,
quite
he's not. I've
No,
seen
he's-
him lose the
he's-
ball
he's-
against Arsenal.
Did he
a few
against
times.
United?
Even
No, I think he's
Arsenal,
good with his
when
feet.
Rice scored that goal past him, the guy's not amazing with
No, I'm
his
not
feet,
saying
man.
shot stopper. Shot
No,
stopper is
no,
not
I'm
good at
talking
all.
about when he lost the ball from the bloody corner
but,
flag.
yeah,
But he's
that
not
can happen
amazing.
with
He
ball-playing
panics this
goalkeepers.
goalkeeper. He panics. He's not a good goalkeeper.
But yeah,
I've
Chelsea
seen him.
fans are getting at is what Hamad keeps saying as well, yeah, is Levi Colwill's the big miss, and oh my god.
my
What I'm
days,
saying
man.
is they bought 7 centre backs, right? Can't they change their system, or can't they tweak it a little bit? And this is what I don't get about these modern managers. Maresca came out when Colwill got injured. This is what turned me against Maresca. He goes, that's it. I want another centre back. They just bought you 5 centre backs. Change the style. You don't have to bring, have a ball player in the centre back. I don't get it, man. That's what.
And he's still not starting Estevao. He's
Yeah.
not starting this guy.
It's weird, man.
Bro, Garnacho, I know he scored a goal, but the guy played awful after that. What did he do? He was falling down. He's more on the floor than he was standing up. It's straight up. The guy's crap. I don't care.
But yeah,
Scored a goal.
let's give credit to Sunderland, man.
100%.
Late
win.
goal as well.
Another
Late.
big 3 points for them. The third in the Premier League. They've just come up from the Championship. They're smashing it. Their rivals, Newcastle, that's the derby, innit? They're like 6 points ahead of them or something.
Yeah,
They've got a
Newcastle.
decent little gap on them. It would be nice for Newcastle looking up with all that money, looking up and thinking, whoa, Sunderland, who have just come from the Championship, are they're doing well,
Not just
man.
the
They're ahead of
championship.
us.
Hello,
They're
hello,
ahead of
hello,
us.
hello, hello, hello. You're underestimating. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to
What?
interject here. Not just the championship. This club has been through bloody hell and back in the last 10 years, brother. Sunderland till I die. The Netflix documentary.
Sunderland,
They went into
straight
League
up.
One, not just the championship.
Yes.
They went into administration. Everyone went against them. This is a crazy story. I was deeping this last night, right? That what a story. And they were a major Premier League club before they got relegated. if you
Yes,
remember.
No, they were.
I
They were
got-
there. They were
I'm
always
gonna
this
put this
time.
on camera right now. Wait.
During this
Yeah,
time.
of
I'm
course
gonna
they
put
were
it on
there,
camera right
man.
now. During this time, they were the most annoying Premier League team ever. De Canio came in, saved them. Gus Poyet came in, saved them. Every time the
Keane-
manager would come in,
Keane was there.
Keane came in, saved them.
Battered a few players.
So many times the manager would come in the last 3-4 months, right, and saved it. They annoyed me. I was so happy when they got it. Like it was good for the club that they needed to just go down and reset all over again, right? And their chairman, if I'm not mistaken, the owner of the club is 32 years old. He's now 33. He's Usman Dembele's best friend. You know that?
The one that came to his wedding.
I think it's that one. Yeah. He's Usman Dembele's like
No way.
very good or best friend, right? 32 years
Oh,
old.
one
This
of his-
guy,
one of his
when,
best mates.
when he became the owner, he was 32. So I think that was 5-6 years ago. So he's probably about 37, 38, 39 now. But he's been the guy that's leading it, driving it. And big shout out to club captain of this season, my guy, the guy that I always backed. And I want to give him a shout out. Granit Xhaka, mate.
Different.
What a footballer.
That experience in the
What a
midfield,
midfielder.
though, is so important because Bellingham's gone. I bet he's watching this thinking, what the heck am I missing out, bro? Bellingham,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
straight up.
went to Dortmund,
Xhaka's
yeah,
come in
I
and said, Chip, I am the man, straight up.
100%.
And he's, you know what, he controls games as well, Dids. And he's still making runs in the 90th minute.
I think it's
to
Bayer
attack.
Leverkusen stint has given
This
him
guy's
that.
somewhere else
Bundes,
at the moment.
he's a Bundesliga winner, man. They went, invincible as well.
And he was the captain.
And
the
he
main
was,
man of that
he
team.
was at the forefront of it, man. So,
Main man of that team.
Sunderland-
he's learned from his time as well, at Arsenal, he went through adversities there. So, you know what?
But
He's a baller, he's a baller.
Shout out to Xhaka. He's very
baller.
technically gifted footballer. So,
Granit
yeah,
Xhaka,
on to the
mate,
next
my
one.
boy.
Manchester United.
Hey! That's what I'm
With
talking
another-
about.
With another victory, 3 in a row.
They thought we were going to lose to Brian,
4
so
in a row at home.
I said it confidently, we're going to beat Brian. I said it to you, Dids, didn't I? I said confidently, we're going to beat
I said
Brian.
it as well.
Come on.
I said it.
And what
I'm not
happened?
confident as him.
What happened?
No, I said
Mbeumo.
I said 2-1.
Mulvey.
I said
Mulvey was on him, my boy. My boy, Mbeumo. Do you get me? That guy is quality,
We
dude.
know why he's a Mulvey because he's lost his hair.
That's what I'm
Do you
saying.
know what? Do you know what?
Come on,
Do
so
you know
you
what? It
know
was
you love
hard
him.
for me. Shall I be honest with you? It was hard. Do you know how you know when your team's playing well? When it's hard to pick a man of the match.
His mind changed about 3-4 times,
Eh?
bro.
That's when you know when your team's playing well.
Who you got
Because
next?
for me, we've got Nottingham Forest away, and Dyche has just.
He's
started.
done a horrible form. He lost his first game.
Yeah, but it's
Second
gonna
game.
be hard regardless.
He lost his
Oh,
second
yeah,
game.
Premier League game.
It's gonna
first
be hard
Premier League.
regardless.
I know it's so, but
We'll
you
be
know what?
walking the
The
park.
team's morale is down. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but hope we should win.
We should win.
But you never know. It's football, innit?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, as I was saying, back to the game. United cruising. Brighton we watched the game together. Brighton had a 10-minute spell where I was bloody stressing with you, and I was saying,
Yeah.
bloody hell, we can't.
We
play
were
this high
pressing,
press.
we were pressing,
We were
yeah.
pressing like mad.
High press,
and,
yeah.
and for 10 minutes, Brighton kept getting through, and I thought, shit, they're gonna score. They're gonna score. Then guess what? United just killed the game. They were just so composed, so calm. They let Brighton have the ball in areas where it wasn't gonna affect us. And then Cunha, man, what a baller.
Finesse, man.
What a baller.
They talked about
Has
his
anything
numbers.
changed?
Sub.
With our team,
Since the start of the season.
You know what?
we're finishing chances.
And they understand the formation way more nowadays. The players are now linking up better.
well,
It's much better.
Yeah, yeah, well, I'll tell
before
you-
there was link up, but there wasn't end
Wait,
product.
I'll-
Now there's end product. It's
I'll tell you what's changed. Obviously, one being the keeper, which is a major thing. We had Onana in net for 2 years.
Onana.
Bayindir in net. These guys, they weren't up to scratch. They couldn't handle the pressure of being at Manchester United. And this guy's only a kid. It's only 3 games in. He's 23 years of age. He looks composed. He looks calm. He looks good. You know what? One thing that we've got to say is United aren't forcing him or putting him under pressure. You can clearly see there's a tactic being played where we're kicking the ball long now.
Yeah.
We're just going for second balls.
Innit?
And because we've got midfielders, even, bro, you got to rate Casemiro for that performance, man. We've been saying, for a year now, he's finished. That was a really good performance.
no, that was one of better
He had,
Casemiro's
he,
best
he, he had
this
a shot
season.
for man. He had a shot for
No,
man
he
of the
did,
match.
he did.
Behind the likes of Cunha, Mbeumo,
Bruno Fernandes, yeah.
and bro, Luke Shaw. This is one tactic, yeah. That I'll then let whoever else take the mic, yeah. Luke Shaw, I don't know if you noticed this. We didn't really talk about it whilst we were watching it, but Luke Shaw kept coming out, and it's like we were
No,
playing.
we talked about it. So
Did we
for the
talk about
goal,
it? Yes.
for that
But
goal,
he did it the whole game.
yeah, no,
Shaw.
that's what I'm saying.
It's like Didi. It's like we were playing a 4-3-3 because Shaw kept joining the midfield. On the press. So because we know Brighton are such a quality team in it on the ball, they're such a good team on the ball, and Shaw kept coming and winning that tackle, and then that gave Cunha, Bruno, Sesko, Mbeumo, the likes, whoever else, gave him the chance to bloody attack. And you know what? United could have been 5 or 6 up first half. And then you know what? One thing I gotta say is last thing I gotta say is we're still showing that we are a bit naive, man. Because look.
So
free
it's
kicks-
a squad though. So I
No,
know you're
but the
talking
thing
about the
is-
substitutes.
the thing
but
is-
sometimes he has to bring
He has
the
to.
squad.
He
But
has
it's not
to.
good enough. The squad.
He
We
has
don't,
to-
we don't have
yeah,
the depth.
but it's naive, Shop. Look, we're 3-0 up. We're cruising at home. It's 75 minutes gone. 75 minutes have gone. And what is Dorgu doing? It's unnecessary. Then the free kick's not been taken from the right area. What about VAR? What's going on with VAR? Clear penalty.
Ahmad,
Did you
so
see the-
clear.
Did you see the...
He stuck
You
his
seen
back
it?
leg backwards.
Did
Yeah,
he-
Dids.
got-
He's not
did
looking
he-
at the ball.
The guy touched him.
It's that
he
rule
touched the
again,
ball
Dids.
this much.
It's that rule again.
Literally this
It's
much.
the rule again,
He took
Dids.
the
Remember,
guy
I
out
had this
fully.
1% ball, 99% man.
He got the ball
And
though.
there we go. That's this rule again.
Got
And
the
it
ball.
pisses
No, he
me
fully
off.
took... No,
But this is
fully
it.
took
So,
Ahmad out.
so this is
He got around him.
am I right though? 1% ball, 99% man.
literally.
But this is it. That's enough for these baskets now though.
They've
That was my
been
argument.
Yeah,
doing
but it's been. I've seen it now. I've seen it too many times this season to know that is
That
the
was my
freaking
argument
rule,
with it.
That's
and
a
it's
stone,
bullshit.
Didi, it's a Stonewall penalty.
It's stupid though. Football's changed.
It's a
up.
Stonewall
It's
penalty.
changed up. They're not gonna give those.
But I'll be
pens
honest
now.
with you.
Pricks.
I'll be honest with you. That was one, and then there was one in the Liverpool game. Gakpo.
That one is very theatrical though.
He is theatrical.
But it is a
For me,
penalty.
it's a penalty.
It is a penalty.
It's a penalty. What's VAR doing again? And then even Van Dijk's, okay, he does touch the guy. Christ, the slide.
I know, but because he gave the free kick, so you had to give the
I
pen.
don't get
I don't understand.
VAR's
I
not
think
used
the-
the
because
same
he
way
I
gave
think
that
it's
free kick
football's going soft,
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
You can't even touch it, bro. You can't even
Football's
touch a guy.
boring
like
right
this,
now.
bro.
That's the
Football's
truth.
changed, bro.
Football's boring right now
Long
in the
throwings,
Premier
bro.
League.
So remember we talked
Football's
about
boring in
it.
the Premier
Long
League. Let's just
throwings.
be
We're
honest.
going backwards.
It's boring in the Premier League, man. How many games are you enjoying watching? I'm telling you, I'll be watching games this year. I've fallen asleep through a lot of matches this season. Allah Nika, someone even hyping.
No,
this.
Liverpool Brentford was a good game still though.
boring.
It wasn't boring that game.
Maybe that only.
I'm
was the
finally-
rest of
Crystal
it was
Palace
boring.
versus
To be honest-
what's it called, the 3-all game? Who did they play?
The Bournemouth.
To be honest, that was a good game.
No, to be honest
There
with
is
you,
good games, man.
to be honest with you,
It's not that it's boring though.
It is
This.
boring. It's boring. Football.
It's just that it's changed. It's not boring though.
They don't play out from the back no more. You
So
keep saying that, right?
watching Money
Don't
Night,
take
so
it
we'll
off.
be bored. No, we won't.
No,
will we?
no, no.
So that's
Do you know what it is?
Maybe
Maybe
because-
No,
because
but it was entertaining game. That's
Maybe
why
because-
as well
You're not
though.
gonna be bored watching a TV.
Yeah, but 4-2, bro. That's you trying to tell me that's not boring. That's boring. Come on.
Boring in the Premier League, man. Where's the patterns of play? How does it be 10 minutes of full football? No, it isn't. All the time is going out. They want set pieces. This team wants to do this. Look
It
at the
has-
way they kick off.
it has-
Look at the
it
way
You
they
have
kick
to
off.
adapt
It
though. You
has
have to
gone-
change.
Look at the way they
You have
kick
to.
off. They all kick off like the NFL and rugby teams now.
it has gone more towards
Why do they do
set
that for? Because
pieces.
they want to
and-
be like the NFL.
It has gone more
Not
towards
at all,
set
man.
pieces.
Nobody
and
wants
long
to
throws.
be like the NFL,
What's the
man.
kick-off?
Yeah, but who wants to be like the
That's
NFL?
what where they copying it from?
Oh,
What do you think I'm making it
I
up?
know they're not, but they've been doing this for time though,
How
man.
would they-
But they
you show
always
me-
pass it and they go long to the
How?
corner.
Straight from a
Yeah,
kickoff. Straight from a kickoff.
yeah, they've been doing it for a bit of
Sure,
time,
more
man.
than-
Kickoff. The guy, there's not even a
Yeah,
pass.
because they changed the rules because then they
don't
can't
know,
do
they don't
that.
pass
Before
it,
there was
they
a
don't
rule.
pass it,
Yeah, before there was a rule though. You had to pass it. They changed the rule that you don't need to pass
Even if
it.
there wasn't
Nah, man, there was a
when
rule
the
first.
football started where you give the ball straight back to the opposition
They're
team.
not though. They're trying to get it straight into the corner to win it, get second balls maybe. Or
Exactly what am I saying?
Yeah, but it's not
No,
NFL though, man.
Boring football. Put it
It's
in
not
there.
boring.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
is.
boring.
Give the other team a throw in, right? Let them take a throw in. We'll take it off.
Why do you think Premier League's the best league in the world? It's the most entertaining league in the world.
It's boring, brother.
It's not boring. It's not boring.
Everyone's saying it's boring right now.
Not everyone. I
You know why it's
don't.
the most? No. Do you know why it's the best league in the world? Because the way it's marketed. We've always known
I
this.
think, I
Yeah.
think, to be honest with you, I think it's probably more boring because Arsenal are winning the way they're winning. Then
Everyone's
you've got
winning that
then
way.
you've
What you on
got
about?
no, we're not winning that way.
Only you lot then fine. Everyone else is winning
No,
that way.
no,
Show me.
Yeah, we're quite entertaining.
I
Like I
said that
said.
it's only you lot then. That's
No.
what I said. United fans.
No, but then there's other
City-
teams that
City-
can't name
City
as well.
are winning that
States,
way.
man.
See,
They're not winning in a normal way.
the Haaland in it.
The Haaland
Boring.
way.
Alright,
It's not Guardiola football. is it?
alright. To an extent, no, he's right. To an extent, there are certain teams that have gone boring, but for us,
Liverpool,
Well-
have they been excited to watch this season? With all the great signings and the reigning
They're
champions?
not
make
being
chan-
great, but
no,
to
they'll
go
still make
against-
chances. They
Are
still
they
make
excited to
chances.
watch though? Have they been excited to watch? No, they haven't.
I'm
As
excited.
fans, they
I'm
haven't.
excited to watch them lose.
Yeah,
exactly.
and that's
No, I get
exciting
that.
though.
That's exciting.
That's
too, like,
exciting.
I'm
I
saying
know,
as a
but-
general neutral fan to watch their games, there's nothing going
But they still be going for it. It's not like even against Brentford, they came back 3-1, nearly 3-2, then the last minute nearly made
Oh,
it
yeah, that's
3-3.
it. In the last
But they still they will come in though one day still.
It's boring, man.
So they're gonna come. That's
But
what the
yeah,
thing is.
but yeah,
I
we
just
might as
think it's
well.
marketed
You know
so
what? We
well.
might as well just go straight into that game. Liverpool, another loss,
But they're in
man.
crisis, man.
I'm
They're
here for it.
Liverpool.
I'm here for it. Are you here for it?
How many losses is that in a row?
Oh,
So
fine.
4 in the Premier League.
4 in a row,
In
boys.
the Premier League,
Yeah.
4 in a row.
4. Slot. 4. Rubens never had 4.
Rubens never had 3.
Bro, and they rate this guy. He's been finally found out, dude. Straight up. His team, straight up, doesn't know what he's doing. He's bottling
Hey,
it.
let's talk about them wing backs, man. My man scored,
And he celebrates, so,
and they were losing.
Wing
so we celebrate
And
like
he's
he
going
scored a
hard.
worldie.
Like he scored whatever they are, full backs.
And or a sub. Can we talk about something else?
whatever they are,
Have
man.
I not, what I'm saying is, have I not been saying about them two since the
What?
very first game of the season? Milos Kirk has his absolute rack, right?
He was good at Bournemouth.
I picked on him and I feel bad picking on this guy.
He was
I
so
know,
good at
he was.
Bournemouth.
Right?
That was because
Tell
he
him
used to
he's
the
levels,
play.
yeah, levels,
He
levels,
he doesn't know what going.
Frimpong just like showing that he knows how to
I
speak slang.
listen. I told you about
But
Frimpong.
Frimpong, he's not even playing
I
him
told
right
you.
back anyways. I know
No,
he's
but he's a right wing.
I know,
back
but so
anyway.
he's
not a
came
right
as a
back.
right back,
He's not even
attacking
a
right wing back though.
He's not even a right winger, but he puts him a right wing all the time.
He's
He
not
puts
right
him
wing.
back. I don't get it.
He's right wing back. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
he's
what
meant
he
to
is.
play.
But he's
don't
not even
suit-
playing that.
He don't suit that.
He's playing
system.
Soberslide there,
Number one,
Sob.
look,
Soberslide.
Yeah, I know he plays Soberslide. Look, number one,
Joke,
he
man.
Frimpong doesn't suit that system. He suits a back five. That's what they played. Alonso lot played. That
Yeah,
that
I
was the
know.
system.
But
He suits Palace. He suits United. I'm not saying he's good enough, but that's where he suits. Yeah, he's more of an attacking player. He's nowhere near Trent. Nowhere near Trent. And
They're
we're
missing
seeing it
Trent
more
big
and
time,
more,
mate.
more
I
and
tell
more,
you.
more and more. We all knew passing wise, Trent was thinking, I'll back this guy to score. He scored in his first game or two, didn't he?
Who?
Community Shield and
Frimpong.
Yeah,
Frimpong.
Yeah, he did.
Just
He
this.
did.
and
he
then
did.
another game.
He did. He did.
Yeah, and I was backing him to score because he scored bare
Then he
goals.
got injured.
He scored bare goals for
Then he got
Leverkusen,
injured.
bro.
Then he had an
But yeah,
injury.
them two are the problem. Then obviously Van Dijk, what's going on with him? World's best centre
Giving
back, greatest
penalties
centre back
away.
of all time. What's going on?
You're right, mate.
Man got flawed by Matt Jensen. Wow.
Jensen.
Yo.
Wow.
Jensen.
He's having a bad season, very, very bad season.
Bro, come on, man.
Do you know what it is? I think Van Dijk's leadership is not there as well.
It's not. You can see it. You can see that.
He looks like, every time there's a problem, he looks like he's blaming everyone else instead
He
of...
blames Kirkez a lot, I'll tell you that.
Easy.
He's an easy get-out target, man.
And that's what it is, isn't it? And
The
Virgil,
sad-
you know
the
what?
sad-
I've seen this a little bit about Virgil in his career as well.
Brentford again proving at home they're a problem.
And one like Thiago.
Thiago scores
So we
again.
said it. He did it.
He scores again.
Keith Andrews, big shout out. I've tipped these off for flipping relegation, because Keith Andrews never been a manager.
Innit. You're right, though.
Smashing it. Beating
Look at the
United.
team.
Innit. You're smashing it.
Look at that team, there's nobody that sticks out for that team.
Look
that
who
you
they
say,
took
wow.
out.
And they got rid of players.
The best two players.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For them
That's why
to
I
do
said-
that.
That's why I tipped them for relegation.
rebuild
And
like
this
that.
Is why,
The best three players.
yes, and this is why you have to
Norgard
give
as
Keith
well.
Andrews
Wow.
the
As
credit
well,
that he
you're right.
deserves, bro.
Captain.
Keith Andrews, we didn't even know that this guy's a good coach. Like nobody
Yeah,
spoke
yeah,
about it, like
yeah.
in the footballing world. It wasn't like a thing, like.
He wasn't known, man.
We know
The
these
thing is,
coaches
he was-
deserve it,
Yeah.
this guy just coming right
Quietly.
under the radar. That's when I seen him. I remember you Ireland's midfielder in the Premier League. Remember Keith Andrews used to play for Burnley. That's where he first came through. And I'm like, yo, you're a manager now. This is gonna be a bit weird to see and that. Yeah, like I've not heard anything about you, like as a guy, as a footballer, even and he's proving it, man. He's always changing his tactics, bro. Boys, every week this guy's coming up with a new tactic to get at the opposition. It's not like, oh yeah, I've got one system and that's it, I'm going to stick to this one system. Like, they played you lot this season.
Yeah, the Beers.
Oh, the B, you lot,
3-1.
The tactics. He changed his tactics.
Yeah,
for
he did.
Ruben.
He did.
He said it after the game.
He
He
did.
did this.
And he did the exact same thing to Liverpool.
There you go.
You know what?
That's big, man.
There's a player that stood out that game. Coyote did.
Yes.
This guy's throwing, and the way he ran around. This guy was next level with his feet as well.
He's throwing.
Them
So you
throw-ins
just,
up, how
you just
scary
touched,
were
you
they?
just touched on these throw-ins. There's one there. There was one that we scored against Sunderland when Sesko scored. When
Yeah,
Gallo-
yeah, yeah. When
Gallo.
flipped it up.
And there was
Yeah.
another
Finally,
game,
that was our
Chelsea-
first throwing ever.
There you go.
You
And
get me?
Didn't Sunderland?
We
the
did.
team scored for
Yeah,
the
and
first
it,
season.
yeah,
And
it's
then Sunderland-
working. It
and
looks
then-
like it's
then
working though.
Sunderland-
It's boring.
I know, but it's just another thing that they brought
But
in.
football's boring.
Like I said, it's gone backwards.
But
a
didn't
bit,
Sunderland
football, though.
themselves
I'm
score
bored
against
of that.
Chelsea?
Why are you bored of that though?
Because I don't want to see a long throw. Goals only coming
Yeah,
from
but-
throws to them are coming from open play, boys. That's boring. That's my point.
It's coming from there straight up, you're right.
Open goals,
But there is a lot of open goals as well, so I
think
think there's about
What's the best team
30%.
move we've seen in the Premier League this season? Please, gone away. Best team move, like that sticks out. There
Do
isn't-
you
there's
know
not
what,
even
Custom?
no
I'm not even
style to
taking the
play.
piss here.
Go on.
You lot,
I'm not taking the piss. Obviously, I've not watched shitloads
Bruno,
of football.
Fernandes is
No,
good
no,
at-
no, 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 no. We didn't score from it, man. Do you know which one I'm on about?
Oh, the one that,
Sesko.
yeah, that chance.
Did he?
I
I swear to God, they didn't put
we
it on
didn't
highlights.
score though,
They haven't
man.
put it on no highlights. I need to check the
It
extended
would have
ones.
been a bad goal, but he had to finish
football,
it,
yeah.
man.
There's some football. Obviously, I'm only watching United mainly, bro. I'll be
I'm
straight with
saying
you.
till when
So I
see
can't
other
tell you.
teams play on the TV. I'm telling you, man, go shop. You
Aston Villa play some good football sometimes, man.
Bournemouth play
There's
good
the goal.
football.
That's the best goal this season. Aston Villa's. That is the best goal this season.
Oh, that's the
There
one.
you go.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the only one.
when I told you
Now,
about.
That's
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
one you
yeah.
can think of off the top of your head. That pure quality. The
Yeah,
whole goal
yeah,
got pure
yeah,
quality,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Martin
Cash.
got a ball
Yeah.
and the touch from
Yeah, I did.
Not the
My
way-
brother, I said, didn't you with the
He flicked
touch?
it back,
I
man.
said, didn't you with the quality touch?
Bro, he
And then
flicked it back.
I know that's what I said, bro. I said, bro, this
That's
is goal
a
of the
goal,
season.
bro. Yeah,
I said it,
yeah,
bro.
You said goal of the season, but
That's a bad goal.
Trust
that's-
me.
that's the only one.
And then for the finish as well, next level,
I'm going
bro.
to tell me another one. Oh yeah, I got another thing I want to talk about with you as well. Thomas Frank hasn't improved. Tottenham, who's third in the table? Who's third in the table,
Bro,
brothers?
did you see
Speak
the
to me.
chances Everton
Doesn't
had?
matter. Don't come at me with this up. Where are they in the table, both of you?
Listen, you know what? Sub said it as well.
Point ahead of us.
Defensively, he's worked on them, and attackingly they can
improved them?
score. He has improved them.
Was
He
that
has.
right?
You was right, straight up.
I said,
You was
I
right.
said defense.
Was that right?
No,
I
no, no.
said
But
it.
the thing is,
Bro,
they're gonna
you
do.
what
I said it.
But
You
this,
know,
but
you
Tottenham
know,
start off
you know,
like
you
this
know,
though. So
listen,
how many
listen,
seasons they
listen,
start off like this?
listen, I'm
No,
just
they
gonna-
did under Ange.
First
Listen.
season or second?
Yeah, still did though. This is his first season.
Listen,
Thomas
I'm just
Frank.
gonna point
He'll be
out. I'm just gonna point out. They've only scored 2 more goals. They've only scored
I
2
know
more goals.
you
than us.
ask it.
But it's not about that. But I'm just saying he's put him here. I said my point about Thomas Frank at the start of the season was he's gonna solidify Tottenham.
We'll see.
We knew
the
he's a
jury's-
good manager though.
No,
He's a
they're
good
still-
manager.
they're
But
still- no, we'll still
Tottenham,
see.
Europa
still see.
League winners
We'll still see.
this
man.
season.
Yeah,
They don't look amazing.
You lot, that's why you
Man,
don't
they
give him
look
no
minor.
credit. That's where it is.
Minor.
Now you hit
Everton
what?
next. They said.
Once we deal with Forest, we're gonna deal with them next.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Away,
Guy's
man,
getting a
away.
haircut.
No,
That
that's the
guy's
one.
getting a haircut.
That's the one.
That guy's getting a
The
haircut.
haircut, maybe
The guy's
as
getting a
well.
haircut.
That's the game.
That
The guy
guy
with the
won
long hair.
five wins in a row, guy.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the team as well.
United Strand, yeah, exactly.
Tottenham.
You know, the people
He's
like,
gone famous on
yeah,
Sky.
obviously because he's got no flipping. He can't talk about football.
He
so he
smashed
can't
it though,
really
innit?
get famous.
Good idea, bro. It's
Yeah,
a
but
good
that's
idea.
another way of getting famous.
That's it, he's done it, he's done it though.
Was he going to talk about
He'll
football?
move. That's
Why
it. He
would
doesn't
talk
need to
about
then.
He has to do
He might just
Tenino
move.
then.
Someone will introduce
No,
him
he
to
has to
someone
do
else.
no.
Some funny comment.
No, he'll have to shave his eyebrows off if they don't win 10 in a row.
Oh, chill
That's
out.
his challenge,
10 in a
bro.
row.
Shave
Hey,
your
nah,
eyebrows
bro. 10 in a row. Bro, you're gonna make, bro.
Why not?
We're gonna be in like,
What, if
if
we
we
win
ever
five-
won 10 in
No,
a
no,
row,
no, no,
yeah,
no, no, no.
I would be running around the street with my
wait a
top
minute.
off, my
No,
brother.
if you
10
win
in a
five,
row.
no, but if you win 5 in a row, why can't you win 10 in a row?
You're getting the head football, so calm down 10 in a row. Bayern Munich just won 13 matches in a row.
So-
They broke a record.
so
AC Milan from
I
92
dreamt of 3 in a row. I used to have dreams.
92.
You're
Check the
coming out
fixtures.
10.
Let me check the
10, so-
fixtures. Let me see how
Let me
realistic this
see
is.
the
Let me
fixtures.
see how realistic this is.
Even Guardiola has to do 10 in a row.
Brighton.
Five, man.
What we
Five,
could do
man.
him.
Even
So,
Fergie never
so
won 10 in a row.
you know what it was? So
I
was
love
the
you,
most
Ruben.
emotional in this Brighton game. He felt things he's never felt before.
I know, man.
So now he's on this level, and I don't blame him.
I love Ruben.
And you don't want to
Oh
come
my
down
God,
from this
man.
level.
I've had enough of you.
I
man.
love
Let me cut
Ruben.
you.
Ruben.
Oh,
What's the next topic? Gotta move to the next topic.
on to the next one. Arsenal, man.
Arsenal, Eze,
Look at
celebrating,
clean
scoring.
sheet, man, boys.
Motherfuckers.
They've only conceded 3 goals in 9 games. We've been banging on about it. We've had bare talks about Gabriel and Saliba, man. One more time. Unreal.
How many times? And you know what? They dominated
The
this whole
guy
game.
keeps winning them.
So this is
bloody
Crystal
deals.
Palace. They dominated them the whole game.
There you go.
Palace did nothing.
There you
I
go.
said
Arsenal
3 weeks ago on
dominated
the
him.
podcast, and when we were talking about it before this run started, Arsenal need to capitalise because Liverpool are going to struggle in the next 5 games. Liverpool have struggled. Arsenal have capitalised. It's their title to lose right now.
Look at the top 4.
I think-
Look at the top
I know,
4. You
it's
see
Bournemouth,
Arsenal.
Sunderland.
I think
You
the
see
difference-
Arsenal, bro.
I
From
think-
them, you come on.
It's
To
their
be honest, I
season.
think the difference is the fringe players that were in the squad last year, they're adding with goals like Martinelli. He's woken up this season. Like he looks really good, man.
And
He's
the
been
team has
fast.
been together for 3
They've
years.
signed
Yeah, they are
Zubimendi.
together, yeah.
They've signed Zubimendi. He's allowed an element of control more in the midfield than
Yeah.
Partey would and than anyone else
Way
would.
more.
He's allowed Rice to push a bit further forward. Rice's set piece is probably the best. in
Again.
the- yeah.
It was again.
Yeah,
and
again.
Gabriel again assist.
Probably the best
What's
set
up with
pieces
him,
in the
man?
Premier
He's-
League.
Gabriel's assists are crazy, boys. Trust me. Even in the Champions
but
League, I've seen it, yeah. Man, this
He's
guy's
up
a
there though,
monster,
dude. He's
yeah.
up there.
He's got Ronaldo leap on him, man.
He
He's a
is.
monster.
So yeah,
Everything he wins.
a monster.
so yeah, the signings they've made, obviously they've solidified the squad.
Mosquera, top
Mosquera,
signing.
Eze.
Eze,
Eze, bro, coming in.
Very
Signing
good
of the
finish.
season so far for me, Eze, man. Honestly, he's been so good for us.
Well, who
Every
do you
time
think's
he
the signing
plays-
of the season?
Cunha?
Well, Eze's not been the
Mbeumo?
signing of the season. Why is that so crazy? Every time Eze's
Why?
played, he's played good. Every time he plays, they look better. Every time he doesn't play,
Yeah,
Arsenal
but
crap
then
at him.
did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I know, I get it, but Eze is gonna give him the title.
It can't be anyone at
No, but
Liverpool.
right now,
It
who's
can't
had
be-
a better season right now?
Who, Eze and Cunha?
Yeah, Eze and Mbeumo.
Eze and Mbeumo.
Yeah.
Mbeumo?
You have to think about it.
No, but that's on stats. That's the only reason I'm thinking. But
Why
other than
stats?
that,
He's
Eze-
played-
He's been
Mbeumo's
quality every
played-
So
game.
Eze's been quality every
I know, but he's also had
Every
goals
game.
and assists every game as
Every
well.
game Eze's been quality. When he came off the bench, he gave the assist for that against Manchester City.
I still think
What
Mbeumo's had a
what
better
goal he
season.
gave to Martinelli.
He
Did
did.
he? Did he?
Eze
did.
had a good
Did
one
he?
game
He's
so
had a
far.
bad
Did he?
season, amazing
That's what I'm
season.
saying.
Did he?
But Mbeumo's had just a bit better
Did he?
season.
Mbeumo's younger than him and he's a better player.
On what though? What?
He's just a
on
better
what are you
player.
basing this on that he's a better player than Eze?
From-
What are you basing
from-
that he's
from-
better than Eze?
From last season and this season?
From last season and this season.
Yeah, how many goals did Eze get in the
Eze's
Premier
not
League
that
last
type
season?
of goal scorer that
He's a-
Mbeumo
he's
is,
a
though.
number 10, bro.
He's a number 10, but Mbeumo's the right inside forward.
Mbeumo still makes chances. He was
He's
the
a
most
right inside
creative.
forward,
He had,
though.
he had the highest creative
But
XG in the
Eze is
league.
a number 10. He creates chances.
Yeah,
more
but
than he
what
scores.
am I telling you? Mbeumo created more than him last season. So Mbeumo's a better creator and he's a better goal scorer.
He's actually
So
better
he's a better.
creator.
Go check
He's a
it.
better team.
Did he have the highest?
Brentford.
They're the better team.
Brentford and Crystal Palace
Brentford
attack
are
last
better.
season,
Attacking,
both
attacking,
Crystal
attacking.
Palace last season were quality, bro.
They were as well,
And
yeah.
Eze made him quality.
There
Straight
you
up.
go, that's
I know
what
he
I'm
did.
saying.
But Mbeumo,
They
you know
won the
what?
FA
The
Cup.
goals and
Did
assists,
Mbeumo win?
the goals and assists, he was
Yeah, but that
winning,
a
bro.
team thing, innit?
Eze was the main man. He scored the winner.
Of course he's the main one.
So that's what I'm
Of course
saying.
he was the main one. But there was a team thing.
Eze
you
was the main man though.
Yeah, but I'm telling
It's
you, he's
still
a
on
better
his-
player.
it's on
After
his-
you just said he's a creator. You said it's not about goals. It's about his creation.
but I'm saying
you
he
just
got
said
the
that,
goal
didn't
for
you?
the-
No, but you just said that it's
between
about his
them two,
creation. Yeah, and I said last season the highest XG in the league, other than Mohammed. I think it was between Mohamed Salah and
would have
Mbeumo
been,
in terms
yeah.
of created. Yeah, not how many assists he actually got in terms of what he's
Right.
created.
Alright.
XG, yeah, was Mbeumo.
Fine.
Eze wasn't in
And
there.
is that your...
But Eze is creative.
No, but
I'm not arguing that.
you said that Mbeumo's
I'm saying
better than him, that's it,
Mbeumo's,
done.
yeah, he's more creative, he's stronger, he's faster, he's got a better shot on him. You alright? How's Eze better than?
Why does he say he has a better shot than Eze? I don't think he's got better. I think they're perfectly, like, it's a normal shot. Both of them have got a good shot on him. It's not like amazing both shots. Think about it.
Mbeumo's got a good shot. Look at that goal that he
Curlers
played.
as well.
No, the
But you know
last
what?
one
He been
was
his on
Look at the
shots.
last
So
goal that we
shots,
finished.
they're both quality.
Look
on
at the
shots,
last
so
object as it's got
They're both
physics.
got quality
I didn't
streamers.
say, I didn't say him, but
No.
if they both,
But both feet, I've never seen like Eze hit it as good as
Yeah, because
Mbeumo's
there's
right
no
foot.
yeah,
Mbeumo's got a beautiful right
He's got
foot.
good right
and he's
foot.
just started.
So has Eze really?
He's
He's
just
Mbeumo.
only been 2 years.
No, Eze is at his peak now. He's 28, did he? He's
How old is
29.
Mbeumo?
25.
Eze is 28.
That's it. It's pulling it out.
29 already. He's had a long life, innit?
He's had a long career. He's at QPR for a while, man.
Yeah, I know that.
He's been about-
He's been about, man.
I'm genuinely surprised that he's 29.
Sorry, he's 27, going on 28. Yeah.
I knew he's not 29. For God's sake.
No, I said 28, 29. Yeah.
He's not. He's
He's
only 2 years off him.
He's coming into his peak now. He started off
should
at
be,
Palace.
should be.
Started off at Palace. He's gonna build on it now. If they win the title, he'll be a big part of it. Of course,
And
he
he's
will.
not better than Mbeumo
But-
than if he's a
Of
title
course
winner
he
as
is.
well.
Didi, it's a totally different situation. They've been. How can he be a better player just because he's won a title? They
But
should have won a
Mbeumo did
title.
the same thing he's
They
doing at
should-
Arsenal.
He'd do better than what he's doing at Arsenal.
Do you think so?
Of course, I think so.
Come on, man.
And
He's
also-
a good enough
is that
player.
why-
He showed it.
In the same role.
You do know he wanted Arteta wanted him.
No, but he showed something that
And
he can go from a small
Arteta
team to a
wanted
big
him.
club. He showed it. So why
Arteta,
couldn't he do it at
hold
Arsenal?
up. Arteta wanted him,
There's
and
only 8 games,
because
yeah,
Come on.
Arteta wanted him, and because Mbeumo wanted United, they went for Madueke. Let's just get that out there. It's true.
What?
It's true. No,
He's
it's
right.
true.
I know you're right.
So did Newcastle.
I know.
So did Tottenham.
Yeah, he
Tottenham
rejected
did
them all. I know.
So Mbeumo, yeah, so Madueke is doing good for them. They don't really care about that.
No, I don't think Madueke is
Yeah,
doing
yes,
special.
yes, he has. Yes, he has. He's doing very well for them,
I don't
man.
think-
Please,
I
don't,
don't
you don't
think
do
so.
this too much, man.
I don't
Ask
think so.
Arsenal fans. They're all.
It's
even
alright.
those Arsenal
Arsenal
yeah.
fans will.
No. He's played good, but he's got no end product though. So he does all the hard work. Be honest. Be honest.
Yeah,
They
it's the
say
same. He
Arsenal
did that
fans have
at
said.
Chelsea, he did that at Chelsea.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
Arsenal fans like him.
They
yes
do
or no?
like him,
That's it.
but he
Everyone
needs
does.
to have end
Regardless-
product though.
But regardless,
He's not an amazing season though.
Yeah,
Come on.
but regardless, if they had a
No amazing
Mbeumo there,
season though.
Who knows?
he'd be scoring more. Right now, their defense is winning the league. Like we said,
Defense
defense
wins
wins your
championships.
championship.
And Mbeumo
Yeah.
have a miles better season
Exactly.
than Madueke if they were both fit straight up, bro.
He's gonna have a better.
I know.
season, but
Even
he's
if,
not- Eze
you know
talk
what I'm
here.
saying, if he was
Go back to Eze.
Yeah.
I don't think he's better than Eze. I think they're the same player. That's what I'm saying.
No, I
They're the
think
same
he's just
player.
got that bit more. He's just a bit more better than Eze. Just a little bit more.
If anything, I think that of Eze then.
Is it? No, I understand. Straight up.
I think
It is
there's
one of
a bit
them.
X factor
It's
about
one of
it. You
those.
never know, let's see
It's
it.
one of those debates of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
quality
he's a
players.
good player,
People
he's
will
a
say
good
Eze.
player.
People
So
say
that you gotta
Mbeumo.
remember, we're coming from 15th, like where we were last season. You got to look at it realistically as well. Yeah, even when we lost to Grimsby and we lost to who was it?
Man City.
Arsenal.
No, not Arsenal.
Spurs in
Arsenal,
the
everyone
final.
was still jumping. Spurs in the final. No, this season, Brentford. It was the Brentford and Grimsby games. Yeah, everyone was saying it's a calamity, it's a catastrophe. Even though most of them games we played well, we have played well all season pretty much. Yeah, barring a few games. It's still early in the season. Anything can happen. We could lose to Forest and Tottenham next. Then it's back to square one, innit?
Yeah.
But
That would be
these
crazy.
players, it can happen.
But
though,
the way
innit? It's
they're
the league.
playing, so we've been
But the
saying
thing
that,
is,
but
the
we
thing
can
is,
see it.
the
So
thing
it's getting
is,
better. So
Cunha 62 million, half of what fucking
Cunha-
Liverpool paid. Wait, half of what Liverpool paid
I love this guy.
for Wirtz.
this
Look,
guy.
look at the player,
Cunha is
man.
better than Eze all day, every day. That's not a debate. Cunha is probably one of the best number 10s in the league.
Cunha is, I
You know
know.
that-
Cunha
Yeah,
and Mbeumo are
that's not
both
the
better
debate.
than him.
No,
I
no.
think
Don't go
so.
10 doors down completely.
I
I'm
think
saying
so.
Cunha is better, definitely.
think
No,
so.
yeah.
no, I know.
Mbeumo's
So
the
come on.
argument.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
Mbeumo's
It's
the
just
argument.
levels.
Cunha is up there with, you know,
And,
you know what it
and
is? Should I
Cunha's-
tell
he's also
Shall I
settled
tell-
now.
shall I
so-
tell you what it is? Do you know why? Mbeumo's not really a skillful player. That's why people will give him that. You know him? He's just work hard,
Eze's
run
not
at
skillful.
someone, run at someone,
He's the same player.
run at someone,
he's a bit
do
more
someone on
skillful.
a turn.
I
He's
never
a bit
say
more
Eze do step
skillful.
overs and
No,
that.
no,
He's slightly-
he's
he's slightly
different.
more
He's a
skillful than
different,
Mbeumo.
different type
That's
of
what I'll
skill.
give him.
No, it's just dribbling, man. It's the same.
Yeah, but
football
dribbling
man.
has a skill to it.
Yeah,
There's a
and
certain
Mbeumo
type
can
of dribble to
dribble
it.
Mbeumo
past
can
players
dribble.
as well,
I
man.
know he
Mbeumo
can't,
can
but there's a
It's the
different
same
type
type
of
of
skill
player,
though.
come on, boy.
He brings out skills
No,
sometimes.
Eze-
I've seen Eze do skills here and there.
Argument, at least
He's
he
a
was way more
3-star.
skillful than
He's a
him when
3-star
he
skiller. I swear he's a
He's a
3-star.
two-star skiller.
No, he's a
I
3-star.
promise you, no, man.
3-star.
Have you ever seen him? I never even seen him do it.
I've watched him. Crystal Palace, I've watched him enough to know that you know what, he's just a 3-star.
Maybe a little drop of the shoulder.
No, sometimes a little, quality. And Mbeumo does different types of things like that. He's is like using his body in a way where he uses.
Flary, man. No.
He's flary.
No,
He's flary.
no,
He's
no,
flary.
no.
Yes,
I
he
want to
is,
give
man.
shout out to
I
my
would-
second team, and let's
Bournemouth.
these lot. Yeah, Bournemouth, man. Second in the league, bro. They've lost. Do you know how many games they've lost this season?
It's to Liverpool. One
game.
Liverpool first game.
Same
of the season.
amount of losses as Arsenal, and to the same team. Bournemouth are killing it this season.
And
And guess what? They're not a full-on set-piece team either. They're an all-round team. They play on the ground. They play set-piece. You've got Marcus Tavernier whacking them in.
The youngster up front.
Yeah.
What a finish,
No,
man.
The guy walked in from a corner. So
He did.
What's the corner?
I know, but
Set-piece.
Put it there.
no, so
No, but they're not. No, but they're not a set. No, but they're not a set-piece team though. They're
No,
not.
flipping corner though. My man.
They're
Woo!
not. They do all
Olympico.
round.
They call
They
that
do all
Olympico.
round.
That was a
You know
bad-
what?
bad call.
He's a very good manager, and you know what? Semenyo, the striker, Evan Nielsen, the midfielders, just the whole team is just
Top team
solid.
quality.
They lost Hausen to Real Madrid. They could have lost Semenyo. They probably will lose
They
Semenyo.
lost Zabani to PSG for 53 million.
yeah, they lost big players, and they
lost,
still
yeah,
they've
exactly.
done
This
like
guy's a bad
what
boy.
a
This manager's
He's a
sick.
bad boy. He's
This
a bad
manager's
boy.
sick, and you know what? He's gonna get a big job sooner or later.
Boys,
Because he's on doing
relegation
it.
the end of it.
And you know what's crazy? Relegation talk.
You get Barcelona job. I don't think Flick's gonna stay.
I think,
at the end of the season.
Wolves, man, you know what? They showed fight. They were getting booed when the second goal
They
went
lost.
in. I know,
but
but that's what I'm saying.
they'll get
They were
relegated.
2-0 down, and you know the fans, the whole stadium were booing, and I
Yeah.
thought, shit, man, these lot are like in such a dirty place. And then they've shown fight, and they've come back, and they made it 2-2, and they had chances. And
I know they could
right
have
at the
won
end-
it.
Right at the end, man, they just get sucker punched. And
Was
you know what?
Scott Parker, man.
Big win for Burnley, that boys.
Scotty P's not messing about, bro.
I said it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I said,
man.
yeah, he's gonna smash it in championship, but let's see how he does in
Yeah,
Premier League.
He's
100%.
done very well. He's done very well,
Yeah,
man.
He's learned from them three.
Them and Leeds.
Do you know what though? Do you
Them
know,
and
do you know
Leeds.
who's on a one-way train to relegation right now?
West Ham.
West Ham, mate.
Yeah.
No. Do you see his interview? He's like, you know what? There's too many problems in this place.
There is.
No one's working hard enough.
Yeah,
No one's
obviously.
getting the second balls. No one's getting stuck in.
That is what you
when
call
you say stuff
toxic.
like that.
That is what you call
No,
We said
toxic.
it's the owners
Very
again.
toxic.
It's the
Yeah.
owners.
That's
drive
why
for
the
the
atmosphere.
They want to get out of that stadium, but they don't want to get him out of that stadium. And that stadium's sick anyway.
Innit?
60,000
It's-
in a big
it's-
stadium.
I
don't
know, I
understand
know.
what
Do you know
they
what?
want. But I get it in a
they've
way.
been
They
doing
want to be
this.
closer to the pitch. They want to be closer. They miss Upton Park, man. I get it. And that was a big Premier League ground. Remember Upton
Bro,
Park?
it's been 20 odd years.
Oh, that was
since
a
they've
beautiful
been
stadium,
out
man.
of the league,
It was close, man.
20 odd years
Yeah,
they've been
I
out.
remember
Since
they
they
did Sheringham
went,
back in
yeah,
2005. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
it was a
that's
long.
when
Yeah, that's what I was
was
saying. It's a
around
long,
then,
long
when
time
Sheringham
ago.
was
Who
man.
was the last team then, boys? That's the one.
Huh?
Who was the last team to get relegated? So West Ham.
So we said
Wolves.
West Ham, Wolves, and
Leave it open, man. It's slowly.
No,
Fulham.
the Forest
You know,
maybe
Fulham are
as
not
well.
looking
Yeah,
great
they're not.
either.
They're not.
But
Fulham are not looking good,
I'll
bro.
keep my eye on them.
Yeah.
And on Marcos.
Yeah.
But that was
you
a
know
late
what?
goal by Newcastle.
No, but
Come
see,
on.
man, they goal or not, it's right.
Sharp,
on,
that's
man.
the difference. That's the difference
Yeah.
between that point. Could
They
have
got
saved
good
them.
enough team to stay in the Premier
No,
League,
they're
man.
going to stay in, but they're not playing.
I think Nottingham
That's not-
Forest, mate, they're looking. I don't care what Sean Dyche is gonna do, mate.
No, he'll keep 'em up.
Mate, he ain't gonna do no, mate, because he ain't no Ange, mate.
No,
You get
no,
me?
no. That kept Everton up and everyone thought Everton
Yeah,
would go down.
but
But no, remember.
I know he is, but this team,
This guy's
man,
a firefighter.
this team looks like there's no morale or anything.
There
to do.
isn't.
They see him against what was it, Bournemouth.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
look
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
dead.
But then what? It's shocked. Do you know what? Porto, yeah, this season, boys, had scored 35 goals, conceded
Yeah,
two,
yeah,
lost
yeah,
no
yeah,
games,
yeah.
drawn no games before they played Sean Dyche's Nottingham Forest, and Nottingham Forest being 2-3 or what? What the hell? Sometimes you can't just.
But I watched it. That was not a good performance by Porto. It was just
yeah,
like
sometimes,
very poor.
yeah, yeah,
It was a
yeah.
very off day for him. Because me, and Nottingham Forest, they didn't play good. Scored 2 penalties. That's all it was. It was. I know, but it was 2 penalties. They didn't play good. Though. They played
listen,
crap.
I just want to finish on this, yeah. Realistically, yeah. Sorry,
he's
realistically.
gonna finish
Realistically, no.
Where can United go to in the next match?
No, not even United.
Go on,
Not even
say it,
United.
say it.
Realistically, look, you've got Bournemouth in second, Spurs in third, Sunderland in fourth, yeah. Arsenal at 4 cleared of Bournemouth, 5 of Spurs and Sunderland, and 6 cleared of City in
The
fifth.
most close to competing.
Bournemouth, Spurs, and Sunderland are not going for the title,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So realistically, they've got
City,
a 6-point gap on City, and
Man United, because we're level in it.
we're level with City, yeah.
They've capitalized on it, like I said. They
I'm
would.
not.
Who won?
I'm not obviously thrilled
Late
with
drive,
it.
boys.
Arsenal, yeah, it's their title to lose. I know it's early.
Yeah,
We've
it's-
seen Arsenal, was it a few years ago when they had a 9-11 point lead at Christmas?
Yeah.
No, March.
We've seen
Whenever
it.
it
We've
was.
seen it.
We've seen them collapse, but this team, there's a bit more steel in there. The squad's deeper, but depends how far they get in the Champions League. That's all I'm gonna say. I think that's gonna be a big factor this season. They've got the squad, but we'll see. Boys, you wanna end on anything else? Or
I'm good, man. I'm good. Very good part.
So,
Very good. Very good week. Very good week for
4
Ruben.
wins in a row.
This has been the week. Straight up,
The
boys.
bearded
Come
man
on,
caught the
United.
sheep.
We're coming. We're moving up that bloody league. Come on.